Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, your host on Intellect Digest, and here we have with us the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo. On the box it reads Neo just after Note 3. Very small word here, and in this video I'm going to talk about the main differences between the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo and the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. What do you lose and what do you compromise when you go for a Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo instead of a Samsung Galaxy Note 3? I'll also talk about the value for money proposition of a Note 3 Neo. Should you go for a Note 3, Note 2 or a Note 3 Neo? The price difference among these three devices is narrow. So starting my comparison with the first thing that is different between these two devices is the display. On the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo you get a slightly smaller 5.5 inch display compared to 5.7 on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, and by the look of it you cannot tell. From the front it looks almost the same as a Samsung Galaxy Note 3. The bezels are slightly thicker here. On the Note 3 you get the bezels which are slightly thinner and the display is slightly larger. That is probably the reason it houses the same form factor without compromising on the screen size. This is a 720p high definition display, whereas the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 is a full high definition display. The display resolution difference is there, but in real scenario you cannot actually judge these two displays very easily. But the human eye is not capable of judging this kind of difference so easily. If I bring it too close to the camera, still you can't see the pixels. The Note 3 Neo does not have a bad display at all. So this is one area where you compromise, which is the display size and the display resolution. But nevertheless the display is not a deal breaker here. It does not look bad at all. This is again a Super AMOLED display, probably the similar one that we see on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. In terms of size and form factor, these two devices are very close, and the kind of form factor, slimness, etc. they offer is also very close. This is 8.6mm and the Note 3 is 8.3mm. There is not any major difference in the dimensions. This is slightly lighter by around 6 grams. Another major difference is that Samsung Galaxy Note 3 comes with a Gorilla Glass 3 on the front, whereas the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo does not have a Gorilla Glass. This will leave you with more scratches on a longer term, but you can always put a screen guard and protect your display on the smartphone. Another major difference is the rear camera. The camera module that you see here is an 8 megapixel autofocus camera compared to a 13 megapixel unit that you see on a Samsung Galaxy Note 3. It also looks physically different because the module is different. The kind of picture quality that you get on Samsung Galaxy Note 3 is slightly superior compared to the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo. Here you compromise on the rear camera, however the front facing camera, which is a 2 megapixel camera, is almost the same quality on both these phones. There is not much difference when it comes to the front facing camera on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo and the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. The Snapdragon LTE version of the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 is capable of taking 4K videos with the rear camera, while the Exynos version is not. But the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo cannot take 4K videos. It can record, however, full high definition 1080p videos, which is not bad either. Talking about the specifications, there is a major difference in the performance of these two devices. We ran some benchmarks on AnTuTu and we saw that the score came out to be just above 30,000. If we compare it with the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, you will see that there is not a major difference. However, the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 still stands out at a score of around 34,000, and here is the comparison that you can see. It is faster in multitasking, runtime, CPU float, graphics, RAM, 2D, 3D graphics, everything. The processor used on a Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo is a hexa-core processor by Exynos family. This is a Samsung processor 5260 which comes with 1.3 GHz quad-core and 1.7 GHz dual-core processor, whereas the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 comes with two variants. There is a 2.3 GHz Snapdragon Crate 400 processor which is the faster variant, and the octa-core variant which comes with two quad-core processors, which is 1.9 GHz A15 and 1.3 GHz A7 processor, both on the Exynos chipset. There is also a difference in the graphics processing. The graphics processing unit or GPU on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo is also different. It is Mali T624. I'll quickly show you the benchmark scores on the Ninamark 2, and we got a score of 59.1 frames per second when it comes to graphics benchmarking. Besides being low on specifications compared to the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, in absolute terms the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo is fairly high end when it comes to specifications. There is also a minor difference in the battery capacity. The Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo has a 3100 mAh battery compared to 3200 mAh battery that you get on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. This is not a major difference. However, this small battery capacity may not make a major difference considering that the display resolution as well as processor are lower here. The battery backup that we have been getting with the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo is fairly good. Summing up our comparison of the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo and Note 3, we find that the Note 3 Neo is cheaper by $100 or so, but it does not make much of a difference to the specifications as well as performance of this phone. However, if you can spend some extra, I would still recommend you to go for Note 3 instead of Note 3 Neo, because with that you get a better camera, a better display, slightly better performance, and a slimmer profile with more camera features. This is all we have on this quick comparison. We hope you like this video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. For more such videos, stay subscribed by pressing the subscribe button. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.